Welcome to our third Hub City Kids video. We are so excited that you are joining us today, and our agenda for this video is communication. And we wanted to spend some time equipping and empowering you as our volunteers to learn a couple of different ways that we can communicate with our children, especially our neurodivergent children. We have a couple of kids with autism that come to our Sunday morning gathering, and we have had some other ones in the past and will continue to have some in the future. And so we just want to make sure that we are a welcoming and safe place for all children, and that you as volunteers feel safe and able to manage and communicate with our kiddos who do not communicate in a typical way. So we have Sandra here with us today, and she has Enzo, who is her 5-year-old son, and he does have autism, and he has some communication barriers as a result of his autism. And Spanish is his first language, so English is also not his first language. So she is going to show us some different ways that you can communicate more effectively with Enzo, but a lot of them will equip you to talk with even typically developing children, especially toddlers before they have language, and any other student that comes through our doors that does not speak using the typical communication forms. So, Sandra.
Hello. So, as Jessie said, my kiddo is Enzo. He's 5, and he has autism. And so, with autism, his capability for speech is not where it should be with neurotypical children. And so, one of the things that we work on at home is communicating in ASL along with our Spanish, and he does also know English from school. And so, the problem is that sometimes he doesn't always use them when needed, or he will not always acknowledge when you speak to him. And so we're going to cover some ways to approach that, different methods we can use to make sure that he is hearing you and that you can communicate with him to help him understand his surroundings. For now, for this particular video, to keep it short and sweet, we are just going to do a few ASL signs, and I will say them in English and in Spanish and demonstrate the signs. So the very first one, which I feel is probably the most important one for any little kid, especially during potty training years, is going to be bathroom. And so with bathroom, you have your palm, you make a fist, and you put your thumb between your index and middle finger, like this. And then it's the letter T in the alphabet, and you're going to shake it. This is bathroom. So, bathroom, 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 bathroom. And so in Spanish, that's baño, baño. And so the next one that we have on our list here is going to be listen. And so for listen, you are going to do the letter L, so L, and you put it to your ear. And generally, you can just point towards where you're trying to get kiddo to listen to. So, listen, and you point. Listen. And if you're left-handed, right-handed, whichever one's your dominant, you will use your dominant. So if you're lefty, listen. Escucha. So in Spanish, escucha. The next one we have is the word help. And so we have our palm up, and we do a fist with our thumbs up, and we put them together. And then you're going to push up. Help. Ayuda. Help. Ayuda. See? And you just have them together, and you go up. After that, since they're going to be other little kids and fighting for toys is pretty common happening. You want to probably help with having them sharing or taking turns. So first we're going to say share. So we do our hands up like this, our thumbs up, and then we do the other one the same, but like a T. And and we're gonna swipe forward and backwards. Share. Share. Compartir. Compartir. And so again, if it's the opposite for you because of your dominant hand, that is the same, it still works. So, compartir. And then, if it's not about sharing, it's more about taking turns, then you're gonna do your thumb up, index pointing out, and you're gonna go your turn towards the kid, and then my turn if you're the one playing with them. So, mi turno, tu turno, mi turno, tu turno. And then our last two words we're gonna do is wait and stop. That is very difficult for littles. And so, for wait, you're gonna put your hands out, fingers up, and you're gonna wiggle them. Wait. Espera. Wait. Espera. Just wiggle your fingers. And then our last word is stop. So we're gonna do hands up, and then just slam down. Stop. Alto. And again, when you switch it, it's dominant hand. As long as you're doing the dominant hand, down. Stop. Alto. Alto. And so those are some of the words that you probably will be using most commonly. And then we will have another video with more words if you want to learn a little more.
Yeah, so we will be doing an additional video that will be linked with this video with additional words with sign in Spanish, just like Sandra did. We just couldn't fit them in all into this video. So if you'd like to watch that and learn more words to help our kiddos, you can watch the additional video. Sandra and I and Jesse, we have made up some little flashcards with the sign and the English and Spanish word on them. So in each room, we'll have one of these rings with flashcards for some handy words. If you don't remember them right away, you can pull these out or just review them if you need. So all of the words that are in the additional video, these are the ones that we have here. So we'll have these in each room, and you can clip them on your person if you'd like, or just have them on a hook for each room. We also have little bathroom signs in the bathrooms, the kids' bathroom, and also our main two bathrooms as well. So these are just like just kind of like a walkthrough of what kids need to just follow when they go to the bathroom. So these are handy too, and it has the signs. Well, not the signs, but just the what to do and the English and Spanish words for that.
I think part of this, just to say, is that kids with autism, especially ones with communication delays, have a really hard time separating all of the words. And so if you're just talking at them, then it's harder for them to sort through that information. So instead of saying, okay, pull down your pants, you can say that while pointing to a picture and just using minimal language to just help get what you're trying to say across instead of talking a lot.
Good point. And also we are going to make up these I want and I need communication signs for kiddos. That will have just some simple things they can tear off, like if it's loud in a room and they need headphones, they can put it in the I need please, and if it says I need please or yo necesito por favor headphones, and then that's just one way for them if they have a hard time communicating, they can just go and pull one of these and visually help you know what they need. An additional one of I want, so what they want and what they need. We'll have those in each room as well. We also will be incorporating some helpful things, some headphones for kids that have just sensitivity to noise or just can feel overwhelmed in a space. So we'll have headphones, and we'll walk through kind of some things about that and how to use those, and then also a compression vest for kiddos who just are overly stimulated and just need to be contained, to have a breath and kind of relax their nervous system. So the headphones, if a kid mentions or tells you that it's too loud, or you see a kid covering their ears, that's one indicator. Or oftentimes they will yell to kind of outplay the noise. These are just some typical signs. And before we have you guys put them on the kiddo, we ask that you inform a parent and a leader so we can talk through that before we just put the headphones on a kiddo. That way everyone's in communication and it's not a big surprise, and we just want that to be fluid in that way. Also with the weighted compression vest, we also ask that before you use it on a kiddo, grab a parent, one of their parents, and a leader, just to kind of talk through how to do that and if it is appropriate in that time. Some signs. So the weighted vest, the compression vest, is like a short-term solution. It wouldn't be on a kiddo for a long period of time. It's just to calm their nervous system when they are just overly stimulated, kind of out of control, or anxious. It could just help them calm down. Some tips are looking into their eyes, coming down to their level, and help them count inhaling and then out, exhaling. Just kind of calms their body. And then you would remove the vest shortly after. That wouldn't be a long-term thing.
Yeah, like 5 minutes max, I would
Yeah.
think.
So yeah, those are a couple things that you'll probably see in the rooms, and we'll start incorporating. If you have any questions, let us know about that. We're happy to talk through that. We will also be having additional resources and videos linked below. So if you want to go on rabbit trails and have at it, you're welcome to. Along with the additional words that Sandra, and I think her boy's going to help out with, so you can learn more. Awesome. All right, stay tuned for our next training video.